classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will...
Whoa!
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time.
Wide, huge head kick.
Oh! That one landed clean.
Whoa!
Oh, big knee.
Oh, straight right.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh!
He wiped him out.
Ain't got shit on me. You can touch the sky, but you ain't got shit on me. 'Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah.
Coming up next, yes, a welterweight title fight between Jorge Masvidal and the UFC Hall of Famer, BJ Penn. All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He'd appear to have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yes, he has all...
Oh! Huge right hand! And that one was heavy. Lands a big right hand early. Knee to the body. And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh!
He's in trouble.
Oh!
He's hurt bad.
He's out!
He's done. He's done. What a performance!
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. And there he is, our UFC welterweight champion of the world. He's gonna like the sound of that. Getting it done with style points by way of knockout here tonight.
Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stop at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. It's about 10 to 4 when the back of the coupe is open. Your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola. You bout goop, goddamn. And I'm also focused for the day that I blow this open. Money like hocus pocus in the club with a bunch of brokers. Hang eyes, trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat.
Coming up next, it's a welterweight championship fight between Jorge Masvidal and Nate Diaz. All right, so here we go with round one, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this, whoa! Back to the feet. Spinning back fist is there. Well, he has certainly found the knee to the body. Oh! Wow! sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit, those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. All right, Bruce Buffer now inside the...
We came a long way. Yeah, let's go.
I just got this check, I spend it all up on my shoes. If you do not fuck with me, I'll have to cut you loose. They said that I wouldn't make it, now my touch a world sensation. Made a lot of money, think it's time for a vacation. Every day I wake up thinking, goddamn, I just made it. Yeah, I don't f with fake, so I just put them in the basement. Ladies really love me, is it called or just some money? People hate my guts and I just think it's really funny. Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional?
All right, coming up next, we get to a welterweight championship showdown between Jorge Masvidal and Johnny Hendricks.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, so here we go, round one of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated battler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting them to stick to what got them to the game? Wow! Oh! Over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. Well, what a night for the UFC welterweight champion as he wins the belt with a knockout victory. He had some doubters coming in here tonight. Those people are pretty quiet right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 36 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight.
Pressure. Yeah, this shit is set in stone. Y'all shit been getting old. Think we just set the tone. New crib and never home. I learned to make it own. Either you do or don't. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I smile and shake a hand. It's always the same dance.
All right, coming up next, a welterweight championship fight of the highest order between Jorge Masvidal and Bruce Lee. All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
These guys throwing early. Oh, nice punch there by Lee. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the center.
Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet now. Oh! Oh, vintage stuff there. Nice combination of strikes by Lee.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. Left hand punch from the clinch.
And he comes through with a big knee. Oh! Both guys landing big shots.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Anik.
Gamebreak gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact
Oh,
right.
big knee! And that one was heavy.
That's how you finish your fight.
Oh, straight right.
Game of inches right there, boy.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Gets up again here, but oh! Huge right hand! Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
So we call on the fight stats here, DC. 62 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
That is unbelievable, John.
Another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found a shot that ended the fight.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Jorge.
The shadow of a doubt. We see it from the underground. It don't fail me now. Move without a sound. The shadow of a doubt. We see it from the underground. Coming to your door, about to take my money. Talk that shit, boy, it don't mean nothing. Moving with the jack, cause I hang out with the juggies. The government, cause they never gonna love me. Everybody, 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 everybody.
Coming up next, how good is this? A matchup for the UFC welterweight division title.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this moves. And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. And there he is, our UFC welterweight champion of the world. He's gonna like the sound of that.
Maybelline cover girl for certain. And my body on point, they be like, who's just searching? Turns out, I'm never in a drought. And from what these say, I look better in person. I'm already getting used to the lurking. Man, these bitches can't stop, they the regular version. Whips German, coins I earned them. Dishes baby daddies, I'm still curving. $100,000 card, just a slim rejoicing. With the drink, cause it was working. Check my future, but they say they want a lorry. The irony, ha, quit trying me. Okay, take me out the Barneys if you proud of me. I like baguettes, I like Patex, boy, if you drowning me.
All right, coming up next, the wait is over. We get to this matchup for the UFC welterweight division title. All right, so here he is, the #1 welterweight contender, getting set to challenge for the UFC's 170-pound. All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out.
Oh, big knee! Finish.
That one was going to end the fight.
Yep. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this active. Oh, well timed with the knee to the head. Oh!
Get right here.
Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big knee! Wow, huge head kick. Oh, he might be out.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back to the feet now. Oh! Massive kick to the head. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves his fight. Go finish his fight.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
And back to his feet. Trying the flying knee there. Gamebred gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh! Under 3 minutes now. Oh, and now a beautiful toss, DC. We'll see if he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful. The way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip toss.
All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do in this...
Oh, huge elbow.
Sue's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Big knee to the body. Oh, nice entry on the knee strike there by Jorge Masvidal.
He's diverse. He can do it all.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Oh!
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, we're getting a finish here. And he's out. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. Oh, he's got a choke.
tighter. Side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking to do?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't...
Working on a guillotine.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
30 seconds remain in the round.
Oh! Oh, nice! Oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestle up, get to your knees, hold hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Ready, fight. Ready. Good.
Gamebreak gets caught with that punch. Oh, big knee!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
And now he lands a combination. And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, and the knife that one landed right on the spot.
Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now, because he's got his
Oh, big knee!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't...
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his
Nicely done. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his own once this fight gets to the ground.
Oh, wow, oh!
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up once he gets to his legs. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh! He's out!
He got him!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So there he is, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. What a finish he turned in here tonight as he gets it done by way of knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 2.
What is perfect? Not me. I've been overworking for weeks. I go home and purchase some things that I know will not fill my needs. Have a dose of what I've achieved and get lonesome and I critique who I am and what I believe make up standards too high to reach. Untrained animal off the leash. I'm in panic, but yet relief. Watch a hammock that hang with me.
All right, coming up next, the heat is over. We get to this matchup for the UFC welterweight division title. All right, so we got two classically trained strikers here. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Oh! Good series. Oh! Back to the feet. Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Straight right. Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Oh! Couple of chins here being tested early.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, a little single collar tie there. And he comes through with a big knee. Beautiful knee. Oh, big knee. Back to the feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to rotate that finish down.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Knee to the body.
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh, big left hook there.
Big knee.
Big knee. Oh!
He was hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. So we call on the numbers here. These are unofficial, but 42 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's all...
Oh! Big knee to the body!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He takes his opponent to his side to try to get the finish.
Looks like his opponent's nicely done.
Come on, guys, keep it moving. Let's go.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Masvidal gets back up again. Oh, nasty. Oh! He's out!
He's done. He's done.
Capacity, then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussios are not bad for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the when they gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing?
All right, coming up next, a welterweight championship fight of the highest order between Jorge Masvidal and Kamaru Usman.
Ready? Ready? Let's go.
All right, here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this one?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent.
Right.
If he can make contact, he can drag this.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh! Oh!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh! Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Beautiful combination there from Jorge Masvidal. What a year it was for him in 2019. You remember him back in the...
Oh! Whoa! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
He's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching now, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, taking for a ride. Takes him for a ride. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong
It
end of
does
that?
not mean.
I knew that was coming. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Both guys landing with conviction now. Oh! 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 Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. Oh, you go here!
Nice transition from the underhook into the single leg to get a massive takedown.
And those slams really go a long way with the judges. Huge authority behind that takedown there. Usman gets caught with that punch. 48 total strikes. All right, so a high-amplitude double-leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hip, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
All right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of a kick, he would go right to a takedown, and it worked to perfection.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Try to establish that jab. Oh, eats a knee. Oh, vicious. Oh, big knee.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish.
Oh!
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Oh, nice high kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Cut him. Takes down. Cut him. Over and over, he secured this takedown. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, nice combination of kicks there by Usman. Oh, Masvidal in a real flow here, sticking and moving. Crowd is like just reacting every time he moves.
Masvidal now has the crowd eating out of his hands. The one thing about Jorge...
Oh, he catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown. It's there. Oh, nice knee to the body, just what he needed there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh!
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Usman's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters you have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back. Usman gets another takedown. Largely, he's a striker, but the wrestling is there tonight. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
Attacking armbar. Oh, Johnny picked him up and he slammed him, and he ends up in side control. Now he's in no danger of a submission.
How about that? He's like, you go here. My arms. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? He was nearly caught submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again,
Start round two now, DC. Jorge Masvidal.
Okay, ready, round two. Ready?
And Kamaru Usman. And he caught the kick. with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Quick level change.
Oh,
DC.
he went single, rotate, head outside, just good for a ride. He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Masvidal's got the full mount. Back to the feet now. Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer. Gets on the feet, his opponent, and just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. It's over. What a fight.
Yeah, there's the one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land, blows out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 4 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
All right, so he dedicated decades